Hey everyone, today's Saturday. It's Saturday night, and that's a pretty good day actually. I've enjoyed it. It's hard for me to determine which day has what in order for me to feel better. Like, I wouldn't say it's the most productive day and I just worked the whole day and I watched a movie at night, but I feel, for some reason, I feel good. Like, I don't feel like it's a wasted day. I don't feel like any day is wasted, to be honest. Like, you shouldn't regret about stuff. In any case, I want to talk a little bit about understanding products and understanding audience and understanding marketing. I will probably relate this whole video more to ecom, but it can definitely be applied to broader scheme of things, to other things, other products, and other whatever you advertise, whatever you market. But what kind of the conclusion I'm getting to spending lots of time testing a bunch of different products for dropshipping, testing different ads, and it's funny because like I'm getting back to a conclusion I knew at the beginning, and I just didn't have enough understanding of the game and understanding of the my capabilities. But funny enough, being able to sell and to advertise and to basically work on a business that is relatable to you, or sell a product that is relatable to you or people you know, this is golden. This, like, imagine there's everyone, right? Imagine every single person. They have, like, more or less, some people are similar in that, some people are they have something in common regarding their interests, regarding their knowledge, regarding their skills, etc. But everyone is unique. Everyone's completely unique, and with the way you are, the way you do sport, the way you do business, the way you do life, the way you cook food, the way you whatever you do is uniquely yours, because everything you do is there's a way other aspects of your life influence that. But you probably spend time with people doing something, and you probably see other people doing that same thing, and if you've done that thing for a lot of times, like, I don't know, playing soccer, or could be working on a business, or could be whatever else, you understand same people having the same experience as you on a daily basis, or I don't know how often it is, and you know how to resonate with them. Like, if you come up with some, you say you like play soccer daily, you can come up like to a soccer player and say like, hey, what's the shoes you're wearing, or like what's whatever team you're following. Like, you understand them, they understand you, you understand them. You have like a different, even sort of different language you talk. Marketing is a different language. In fact, like, copywriting is a different language you gotta learn. And the way you actually learn it is by knowing, first of all, knowing who you're selling to. And that's the point which I'm trying to get to, is the easiest way to stand out, the easiest way for you to succeed, the easiest way for you to be able to sell anything to anyone is choosing the audience that you know and what they're gonna like. And that's it. You know them already. If you are similar to those people, you are have even more advantage because you understand yourself. You are encouraged to do that. You are motivated to do that because it's interesting, because it's for yourself too. And that's just I think that just creates such a huge advantage. Of course, there's a lot of aspects, like, you still should follow like a norm when it comes to dropshipping or e-commerce. You should follow the normal rules of, like, yeah, no, like, understand the product, understand that, like, if you're gonna sell something that you come up with yourself, like, make sure it's a good product, it's not to whatever, like, just follow normal criteria of the product and follow normal criteria of the advertising. But in general, you can imagine yourself like you're way more likely to talk, and you're way more likely to enjoy talking to someone very similar to you as opposed to someone who just randomly comes up to you in the street. You have no idea who they are. Uh, but if someone who knows who you are comes up to you on the street and tells you something, first sentence you're gonna pay attention, and that's what advertising is about. It's say something in the very right way to very much of the person you know, so they pay attention. It's a game of attention. That's it. That's something I've realized. That's something really interesting, and that's I think that's actually the reason you're not gonna understand. That's why that's the reason a lot of people who start any business, say e-commerce, dropshipping, say take tech, not necessarily tech, more like B2C businesses. People who start B2C, they usually afterwards go into B2B, or some sort of coaching. The reason for that is because they understand there's an infinite amount of issues in the business, and you can solve so many of them, and that's why every single business person who like starts B2C, they understand, they have a community of people, they know they have issues, they understand the issues, they had the same issues, so they just know really well how to resonate with them because they've been through the same thing and they already solved it for themselves. So it's just so easy for them to take the learnings they have for themselves and apply it for other people. That's why a lot of people go like from e-commerce to agency, from I don't know, sales to coaching, from yeah, all those like paths. It makes a lot of sense. It just makes a lot of sense. A lot of people go into education because that's like feels better and it's easier because you just share your experience basically. Um, that's also something important to keep in mind. Like everything you do right now, even if you feel like it doesn't bring you anything, it brings you so much knowledge. Like later you're gonna solve the same thing for someone way faster and gonna make a lot of money because of it, because you just know how to solve it and they don't know. That's another, like skill is a lot of money. One skill, one great skill, I don't know, like meta ads, up, being able building websites, whatever skill brings money will bring you much more money because you have this skill which a lot of people don't have. That's what unique about will be unique about you if you just focus on one really hard skill. In any case, that's something I wanted to remind you guys, because I had this realization myself, and I knew that, kind of knew that. I just didn't have enough experience to know that well. Like I didn't know what to look at. I didn't know how exactly to resonate with the audience. And when I try to resonate with the audience that's for the product I'm selling, that the audience that I don't know that much about, I need to put a lot of effort to understand who they are and what they need, exactly what they desire. But it's pretty hard for me to understand comparing to someone like me who I would know what they talk about and what they care about. So keep that in mind and use that to your advantage, because this is your advantage. This is your unique advantage that none of your competitors have, for sure. So that's something great I've realized, and something great I hope you're gonna take away from the video. Thank you for watching and enjoy your day.